Hi, this is India Ramos talking to you from Urban Vines. And yes, we do have a company dog. His name is Gus. So if you see him walking past me while I'm recording this, I'm pretty sure you will see him a lot more. These are the 4 wines that we are going to be featuring at the Urban Vines City Harvest. From left to right, I'm going to introduce them. They are in many different stages right here, right now. Daddy. Inside joke for those who know who are Squidbillies. From the left, we just racked off tonight. I didn't record it because you guys saw me rack off the Gewürztraminer. From left to right, we have the, let's see, which one is that? Oh, actually, that is a Gewürztraminer. I'm sorry. So many wines, so little time, and you know, from white to red, they all look the same, but they don't all taste the same. So actually, what we saw previously in video is you guys saw me checking the specific gravity of the Gewürztraminer, and we actually racked it off into this Better Bottle Carboy. You actually saw me racking off probably the Shiraz and the Riesling in previous videos. So for the first one that's kind of very cloudy and has all the sediment at the bottom, that is the Gewürztraminer, and that is going to be paired with an entree or a course, so to speak, at our City Harvest Wine Dinner. Hi Gus. Gus loves when I make wine. He's shedless and doesn't get into wine. So those of you who are watching this, don't worry. You gotta have one of those kind of dogs for this type of business. Gus. So, we just racked that off, and this is going to sit in the carboy for probably another 5 to 10 days, depending upon the specific gravity. I'm going to continue to check that. Remember, specific gravity is what's going to tell us what the alcohol content is. And for the Gewürztraminer, it was at a 1.090, if you remember from the previous video that's available on YouTube right now. And so that particular wine is going to be about 11.5 to 10%. I mean, excuse me, 11.5 to 12%, I'm sorry. To the left, to the right of that, wow, it's been a long day, I'm sorry folks, we have the Orange Muscat Port. Now that juice comes in small increments. Really didn't order as much because it's a dessert wine, so when you guys come to the City Harvest, you're not going to get a full 4 ounces of that. You're probably going to get about 2 ounces with the dessert that we have, which is going to be a cranberry orange biscuit bread pudding with Grand Marnier drizzle. If those of you who have not seen the menu, go ahead and check that out. That's on our website, www. Did I say too many W's? Maybe, I don't know. urbanvineswc.com. That is urbanvineswc.com. There's a flyer. You can click on it and it'll give you the entire menu. It'll take you to our ticketing website if you guys are interested in taking tickets. The port is going to end up to be kind of strong, you know. Dessert wines like Semillon and ports and sherries are kind of higher on the alcohol end of things, and that port's probably going to end up to be up to the upwards of 14 to 15% in alcohol, but it's going to have a very great orange-esque flavor that it's going to go with that dessert we have for the City Harvest. In the back there, we have the Wild Berry Shiraz. We'll kind of zoom in on it so you can kind of see what's going on. Very dark, very red, but very berry, actually. This is going to be a sweet red. Those of you who like Shirazes may like this. It's just going to have a very sweet effect to things. It's going to go well with what I believe we have paired with the herb roasted chicken with mushroom ragu. Again, if you haven't checked out the menu for the City Harvest, please do. It's on our website. And I kind of pair these wines very well, I'd like to think. So again, those of you who are coming, just so you know, you will be able to get a full glass of wine with each course for all of these wines that we're actually making for the City Harvest. And last but not least, we have a Riesling wine from Washington State. That's definitely been racked off and been sitting in this cardboard for a while. We've added clarifying agents so you can see the difference between the clear wine and the sediment at the bottom. And we'll definitely rack this off before bottling so we have a clear, sparkling clear wine, and we definitely won't bottle it until it is actually clear. If you look at the top portion, it's pretty clear. I mean, you can even see the Shiraz behind it. So this wine is progressing quite nicely. The Shiraz itself is kind of looks dark from here, but it's actually pretty clear as well. Those are the two wines that we're going to bottle first, the Shiraz and the Riesling. And the Gewürztraminer and the Orange Port were made a little bit later, a couple weeks later, so that's why it's in some later stages. This particular wine, the Gewürztraminer, is definitely going to settle out with the sediment to the bottom. We'll add the clarifying agents within a couple of days, and you'll see the separation just like the Riesling does. Okay, so thank you so much. I just wanted to showcase the wines that we are going to have available and talk about that. So those of you who are interested know what you're going to be drinking that night. And I hope to see a lot of people there. We still have some seats available, so feel free again to check our website, urbanvineswc.com, to purchase tickets. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, Urban Professionals, LinkedIn. You can find us just about everywhere. And Urban Vines, we're out of here, and we'll talk to you soon.